average price for a new vehicle has cracked the $50,000 mark for the first time ever.
Tesla is no longer the #1 electric vehicle manufacturer in the world.
Tell us what you drive right now and what the payment is.
How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Aiden, and welcome back to the channel. Car dealerships are absolutely cooked, and their lots are overflowing with unsold vehicles. Let's delve deeper into the source of why the car market is collapsing, even though car payments are at an all-time high. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
According to a report from Kelley Blue Book, the average price for a new vehicle has cracked the $50,000 mark for the first time ever. It was only a matter of time, especially when you consider the best-selling vehicle in America is a pickup truck from Ford that routinely costs north of $65,000. The report says the average price for a new Tesla is $54,138.
Just the fact that sales are being shifted towards more luxury and higher end vehicles is similar to this situation we're seeing just about everywhere in the economy.
And experts say consumers looking to used cars to save money are also out of luck.
When I looked up the cost of a 2021 Nissan Sentra versus a brand new one, the cost difference is roughly $1,000. So what is the better value?
What are we seeing? Well, we're seeing this right here, and I'm seeing it at all of these dealerships. They are stacking inventory, especially at the big three. There are tons and tons of trucks. Things are getting worse and worse and worse in the car market. We're still seeing a downtrend. All the vehicles that we've been purchasing, we're not paying any more for them. We're actually getting a little bit better deals than what we had. And it's because that there's no demand from these dealers, because a lot of these dealers are not selling vehicles right now. There's just not enough money in the system. Dealers aren't moving metal, so they're not going to auction to buy them. That tells me that there are a lot of dealers that are not in good shape right now. They can't afford to go buy cars, or they just don't have the capacity for it, whether it be their credit or lot constraint, because they literally have no spaces. Their lots are filled.
Car dealers and auto manufacturers don't want you to know this, but it's officially a buyer's market. They've overproduced expensive vehicles. They're not selling. So here are the numbers. There are nearly 3 million new vehicles in inventory and an 88 days supply. That means it would take car dealers 88 days to sell all their current inventory based on sales rates. Dealerships typically want this number to be closer to 45 or maybe 60, definitely not above 80. Now, some brands are getting a buildup of inventory worse than others. For example, Cadillac's days supply increased 15% month over month, and Jeep's situation is even worse, a 24% increase month over month. Automakers are walking a fine line, and rising inventories could quickly shift from strategic flexibility to a liability if stock outpaces sales momentum. So what does that mean? Well, if a vehicle's been sitting on a dealer's lot for a long time, like this 2025 F-150 that this dealership has had for 186 days, it means you, the buyer, have a ton of leverage when you go in to negotiate. This is not like buying a car a couple of years ago where the dealership had the negotiating leverage. You, the customer, have the leverage. It is officially a buyer's market.
Unless prices start going south, get used to seeing dealerships filled with more cars than you can count.
What's up, chat? We got the 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee Overland here. And no cap, it's living rent-free inside of my head. Somebody must have cooked here, because this ride is giving luxury, giving classy. This interior ate and left no crumbs. The panoramic sunroof is giving main character energy. The heated and ventilated seats would send a Victorian child into a coma, no cap. Plus there's room for the whole fam. Very mindful, very demure. W-Riz. The back end is looking absolutely fire. Jeep is standing on business with this huge trunk space, plus 5,000 aura.
This month, we haven't done anything. I think, it's the 10th, and we've sold 7 cars, 6 cars, somewhere in that ballpark. I got one that I can't even give away. I was on vacation for a week, talked to my brother. He said, hey, we sold the Infiniti today. I'm like, great, that car needed to go. And I get back, and it's still here. It's a 2021 Infiniti QX50. It's got like 90,000 miles, 95,000 miles. I've marked it down on the internet all the way to 16.5. I'm probably going to have to mark it down again. It's still here. It's going to hit 90 days here probably in the next week or so. And it has got to go. Right now it is rough. I mean, we can't give anything away.
I got this Bronco about a month ago, and it still hasn't sold yet. I mean, look at these rims and these wheels we put on it. Is that why it hasn't sold yet? It's even in Mars Gray. That's the color that everybody wants. Is that why it hasn't sold yet? I even upgraded the seats to cat skin leather. Is that why it hasn't sold yet? We listened to the comments and put a lift kit on it. Is that why it hasn't sold yet? It's the base model. That means the most affordable trim. Is that why it hasn't sold yet? The spare even has the fuel rims and the 37-inch tire. Maybe that's why it hasn't sold yet. It's got the hard top. Maybe people want the soft top. That's why it hasn't sold yet. This is like the sickest Bronco in PA. I can't think of any reasons of why this hasn't sold yet.
The comment section for this video was exactly what you'd expect. The price of these cars are not worth it. Let me guess, the price? I'm not paying $50K for a base Bronco. Definitely the price. Oh, and don't forget the recalls.
We have some news right now. Elon Musk and Tesla had some bad news today. Tesla is no longer the #1 electric vehicle manufacturer in the world, losing the title this year after a second year of slumping sales, according to the Associated Press. Tesla has been dethroned by its Chinese rival BYD. For reference, in 2025, Tesla delivered 1.64 million vehicles. In contrast, BYD sold 2.26 million vehicles. Tesla sales slumped 9% year over year, primarily because customers are actively revolting over Elon Musk's politics.
Right now, we have the most repossessions we've ever seen in U.S. history. 1 in 5 loans do not get approved. The average American has $7,200 of negative equity, and the car dealerships are getting wrecked. See, dealers in 2021 and 2022, they were able to get away with these prices because they had good, low interest rates. We don't have that right now. However, if you're looking for a new vehicle, there are a lot of manufacturers that are offering 0% or up to 1.9%. That's a great deal if you can get that right now. If you're going with a used vehicle, which boy, those prices are disgusting. They have dropped so much. You can find good deals, but the interest rates are not that great. So here's what I would do. If you are a cash buyer, buy used all day long. The deals are out there. If you are a financer going for a used vehicle, be very selective and maybe wait up to 3 to 6 more months. But just know, the car market has collapsed and the deals are there.
Influencers are always on social media talking about how having a car payment is bad and that you should never have one. That is an extremely privileged way of thinking. The reality is some people have no other option, but videos like this are just plain stupid.
Tell us what you drive right now and what the payment is.
I'm in a Tesla Model Y. I think my payment's $450 a month.
What year is the Tesla?
2024.
Okay, so you got it last year. Was it used or new?
It was new. I lease it.
Oh, it's a lease at $450 a month. So at the end of this lease, what happens?
Probably going to get a new Tesla.
With payments?
Yeah.
What's the lease agreement?
It's 3 years, so 36 months. Afterwards, there's no option to renew the lease. It's just you give the car back and it goes into their fleet.
Okay, have you done the math on this?
I think I did when I first got the car.
450, 36 months. So you're paying $16,000 to basically rent the car from Tesla.
Yeah.
What kind of car do you drive?
A BMW 24.
Okay, you got a payment on it or is it paid for?
$734.
Ooh.
I know.
That's up there. Do you know like the interest rate, how many years?
And the interest rate is like 3.99. Yeah, I've recently thought about selling it.
Oh, really? When'd you get it?
A year ago.
Wow. When did the regrets sit in? We're like, I got to get rid of this thing.
Within a few months. So I'm close to retirement and I'm not ready.
So you're like, okay, I could have used this money to invest and set myself up, but now it's setting me back.
Or pay off debt.
What's the other debt?
Credit card. I owe on my house. I think that's it.
Are you underwater on this car at this point?
Yeah.
What kind of car do you drive?
I drive a 2025 Ford Expedition.
That sounds expensive.
It is expensive.
Do you remember the total cost of this car?
It was $80,000.
Did that feel like a good decision?
It does, because I paid cash for it.
Whoa! Okay.
I paid cash and I
buried the lead. Were they confused at the dealership?
Yes, and he actually was trying to convince me to make payments on it. And he said that it would be $2,100 a month for a car payment. And I said, who does that? And he goes, my car payment's $2,100. And I looked at my husband and I was like,
and then the finance office is like, you're not going to let her pay cash. She's not leaving here without payment.
They absolutely were mad at
They don't make money off of cars. They make money off of financing. Gotcha. And your little tricks, car salesman.
I think all of us could rationalize paying a decent amount for a car if we knew we were getting our money's worth. But the way build quality has gone down over the past few years and the constant manufacturer recalls leaves us feeling less like we're getting our money's worth and more like we're being conned. Well, folks, that's all I've got for you today. YouTube thinks you'll like this video popping up on screen. If you'd like to be featured in a future video, leave a comment below, and thanks for watching.